Hi, everyone. This is Kimberly Miller, owner of Healing with Excellence, founder of Neuromuscular Restoration. I'm recording multiple videos for you about ailments that I see commonly either misdiagnosed or mistreated by the allopathic medical model and sometimes by the functional medicine model. The goal is to help give you answers that you might not know exist, or at least point you in a direction that may actually help you heal and get relief instead of going through constant fear or seeking or looking for the next specialist and getting misinformation. One thing that I see approached ineffectively are hemorrhoids. And this is something a lot of people don't like to talk about. They're embarrassed or they don't know what they are. But there's many people that do experience this at some point in their life, and they can be very painful. And sometimes it's not approached effectively through modern medicine, or sometimes there's very invasive surgeries that take place when there's often a simple way to approach them. 9 times out of 10, if someone's getting a hemorrhoid, they have one of three things going on, maybe four things. And I wrote an article about this that I'll link to you too, so you can read the article. But one thing, they may have a neuromuscular compensation going on where there's some muscle in the pelvic floor that is overworking, putting too much pressure in the area. There's a very simple manual muscle test that can be done fully clothed by a neuromuscular restoration specialist that can check your muscles, see what's working right, what isn't working effectively, correct that to take pressure off the area. That's one piece. Secondly, there's often a B12 deficiency. Someone could be lower than 600 on their blood work. Anything lower than 600 can cause many people symptoms. So if you have a low B12 level, there's a likelihood that you're going to have hemorrhoids. If you have low protein intake, because animal protein is required for excellent skin development and for healing. And then lastly, you could be eating some kind of additive or chemical that your body really doesn't like that is impacting your cells there or creating some kind of cell mutation. So for me, when I look at someone's health paperwork, it's fairly easy for me to figure out the root cause. But if you just want to try to make some changes yourself, you could try to make sure you're getting in a little bit more animal protein. I specifically do better with grass-fed red meat because it's also very high in B12. You could supplement with a methyl B12, just like 1,000 micrograms. You could look at, are you having too many additives? Like, are you drinking like caramel lattes or eating too many processed foods? And do you think you might have a muscle dysfunction? Have you had any pain in the area? Have you had any difficulty going to the bathroom or any incontinence or any back pain? All those things could be connected that a neuromuscular restoration specialist could figure out for you. So if you have any other questions about this, feel free to post below, send us an email, and I'll link the article I mentioned. If there's anything else that you'd like a video about that you've been struggling with, also post that below because I want to make sure that I meet the need of what you've been seeking help for. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day.